So we're back with the final installment in the Millennium Hard Case Crime trilogy titled The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. I'm going to say that I read this book over the course of 3 months. Definitely not as quickly as the first two. So keep that in mind with this review. For the final installment, it's pretty much a mixed bag for me on this one. I'm going to say not my least favorite out of the trilogy, but not my favorite. As I said, a mixed bag, some mixed feelings. It's definitely the most action-packed out of the 3 books, and I like that. A lot of cool artwork, a lot of cool scenes, action scenes, a lot of explosions and shootouts and stuff. Yeah, there was just some stuff, some sort of political stuff in there that is kind of hard to get through. I'm gonna say we pick up right where we left off in the last book. Our protagonist is injured and on the run. Pretty much pick up trying to locate her. At a certain point, it's no longer necessary, and she's found. And then we spend the latter part of the book with her giving her side of the story in court, while simultaneously these other shady characters in the story are being brought to justice, whether legally or violently on the streets. So let me just get into I got into some of what I did like, which is the artwork and the action. Let me get into some of what I didn't like. Like I said, there's a lot of political stuff in here. I'm just gonna say this series has always been heavy on the feminism stuff, and I mean that's okay. It was just a real heavy dose of it in this one, and it just kind of gets ridiculous. I don't know if it's a culmination of all 3 books and it's just getting annoying at a certain point, or if it's just this one where it was just like full-on feminist man-hating propaganda. But yeah, at a certain point it became a bit much, and when she's testifying in court, it's kind of hard to sit through her testimony because it's just kind of eye-rolling, man. I feel like the character can do no wrong in the author's eyes, and there's never really any consequences for this person's actions, like just being a terrible person and breaking laws and committing crimes. And it just all seems to be justified. Even when the person is finally in custody, it's because the person decided to put themselves in custody, which is just not how the world works for the most part. Yeah, it's just it becomes redundant, and the character is supposed to be edgy and like bitchy, and I don't mind that. I think that's a part of the character, and so I'm used to that. I just don't like that there are no consequences for it. Like, if you are an edgy, bitter bitch or asshole of a person to everyone in your life, even the people who are trying to bend over backwards to help you and care about you, it's going to have some serious consequences, as in you will have no friends. But somehow in this story, through all 3 books, this person remains having a closely knit friends group that just don't care how this person treats them, for lack of better words. So yeah, it's just kind of it's no longer you're being edgy when there's no consequences for your edginess. You're just, at that point, you're still coloring within the lines because you're not being punished, so you're obviously not doing anything wrong. I mean, and it just feels like this person is a terrible person, and we are sorry because it's not their fault. That's what the message feels like, and I don't know if that's it right with me. It's not that serious. It's just annoying. The character's unlikable at this point. It would be redeemable if the person had to actually go through stuff as a consequence of their poor treatment of their friends. I don't know, several crimes and felonies that they commit, but that never happens. It's all justified because shitty childhood, and then the whole everyone, like the character's a perpetual victim. Everyone's out to get them. Even the entire government is out to get them. And it's just like, it all starts to feel like a very narcissistic fantasy. And it's just, I don't know, like I said, very off-putting. But like I said, positives are very good artwork. I would say this is the best artwork out of all 3 books in the trilogy. Some really good scenes in it. Lots of cool action scenes. I wouldn't say my least favorite out of the trilogy, but it's close. And so that's going to be it for this review. And my next review is going to be on Blood, the Last Vampire. And that book is pretty much an actual graphic novel, so expect it to take a while for me to actually read that one. So, yeah, that's it.